How do you defend the lives lost? Let's go there. Before we go to the technicalities you are stating, let's go to the 30,000. Please defend them. If
Can I
you
expand on
have
that?
any love of country, sir, I'm not finished. Sir, I'm not finished.
Yes, okay.
If you have any love of
You
country,
asked me to
if you
answer.
have
Ano pa si
any love of
Lambino?
country, sir, if you have any love of country, please defend the 30,000, not the one.
Maski tayong maski tayong mga pro-admin, naliligaw din tayo sa kung saan tayo gustong dalhing kwentuhan ng mga DDS. Ang gusto kasing kwentuhan ng DDS, huwag tayo focus sa biktima. Focus tayo kay Digong. Kawawa naman si Digong, inaresto siya ng walang warrant, kung ano-ano, mga ganyan. Inalipusta, sandwich lang ang kinain, etc. etc. Pero ito pang isama ako, Chero. Moving on to... going back pala kay Secretary Remulla. Meron pa siya isang interview kanina na meron siyang nakabangga na isang DDS. Actually, kandidato pa nga sa Senado yung DDS na yan. Sino siya? Si Attorney Lambino. Nagkabanggaan sila kanina ni Secretary Remulla. Feeling ko aksidente lang to na nagkabanggaan sila.
ICC has no jurisdiction. And now that we are no longer member of the ICC, why do we have to surrender our national? Isinuko natin ang soberenya natin dito. At ito ang nakakasakit ng damdamin because it doesn't affect only PRRD. It affects all Filipinos who could be charged by a foreign entity and will be brought there for trial and be convicted. But you see, we have our own judicial system since the time of the Spanish regime working in the Philippines. Why do we have to surrender that to a foreign entity?
Okay.
Wait lang. Akala ko, to si Attorney Raul Lambino, sinasabi niya, we are no longer a party to the Rome Statute. Hindi na tayo kasama sa Rome Statute, hindi na tayo obligadong sumunod sa Rome Statute dahil ang ICC ay walang kapangyarihan sa bansang Pilipinas. DDS ang nagsasabi, ha? Sabihin natin totoo yung sinasabi nila. So, ba't naghahabol kayo sa Article 15? Therefore, walang kapangyarihan ng ICC sa Pilipinas. So, bakit natin kailangan sundin si Article 59? Hindi ka kasi pwedeng maging selective. Oo. Attorney Raul Lambino at sa iba pang DDS na naniniwala, kay Sas yata galing yun or kay Harry Roque. Hindi ko kayo pwede maging selective. Isa pong dean po ng law school, si Dean Ralph Sarmiento. Mga kotsero, matindi to si Dean Ralph Sarmiento. Sumusulat yan ng mga review ng bar. Reviewer, ha? Anong sinabi niya? Tungkol dyan sa Article 59 na yan. Sino uli yung ipupusta niya yung kanyang lisensya? Pusta mo na, sabi ni Dean. To those asking whether the procedure for arrest under Article 59 of the Rome Statute was violated, the problem is that Article 59 expressly applies only to states parties to the Rome Statute. Patay tayo dyan. Mag-away kayo ni Dean. Mga kotsero, umpisa pa lang sinasabi ko na to. Simula nung inaresto si Rodrigo Duterte, nung Martes, hanggang ngayon, sinasabi ko na yan. Ngayon, may bala na ako. Si Dean. Tuloy natin si Lambino.
Attorney Lambino, you make strong points this morning. So I think just very quickly, because we have a series of interviews still on this issue, what is the next move? What is the next move?
Well, Vice President Sara, I believe, is now in Amsterdam. Yes. And I think she will be able to see her father. And the primary reason that she flew to the Netherlands is to confer with the international lawyers to form the legal team that will defend the former president. So we have here two legal fronts that we are going to be assisting the president. One would be there in The Hague, another one is here in the Supreme Court of our country, because we believe the Supreme Court must decide this matter with dispatch, and we are going to respect whatever order or decision of the Supreme Court, because this is a matter of not just our right to sovereignty as a nation and as a people, but it embodies the most precious constitutional right inherent upon every person, and that is the right to due process, the right to counsel, the right against unreasonable seizure of a person.
All right, after our interview with Raul Lambino, I think I'm going to go straight right now because he's quite busy to DILG Secretary John Vic Remulla. Secretary Remulla is with us this morning. Can we put him on already? We have with us Interior Secretary John Vic Remulla. Secretary Remulla, I wanted to ask you, this is quite interesting. Did the government, lumabag ba ang gobyerno sa proseso sa arrest proceedings of the custodial state. I'll read it again. Article 59 of the
Diyan na naman sa Article
ICC, the
59.
arrest
Sinagot na natin
proceedings
yan.
in the custodial state. Paragraph 2, a person arrested shall be brought promptly before the competent judicial authority in the custodial state. Dapat po ata dinala muna si Duterte sa isang judge or hukom sa Pilipinas, Secretary.
Good morning, Karen. Good morning, attorney. I am not a lawyer. I cannot interpret the law, nor am I a competent authority. But I find it amusing that Attorney Lambino keeps on insisting on the rights of the former president. What about the rights of the 30,000 who he summarily had killed without any judicial action, without any charges? 30,000 victims were killed without any due process. Now, if we argue technicalities, I welcome them. Bring them to the court. But were the 30,000 allowed to go to court? Were the 30,000 read their rights when they were executed? Were they allowed to
Yan
plead
na,
their case?
usapang 30,000
I don't
na.
think this is a proper forum. I think it's not an academic. I think they should go to the competent authorities. I cannot argue the case. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just saying I am taking the side of the 30,000 who were slaughtered. They were killed. They were tortured. They were ordinary Filipinos deprived of their life, their liberty, and they were deprived of any due process. Attorney, please explain to the 30,000. How do you defend that? How do you defend their lives? How do you defend the lives lost? Let's go there. Before we go to the technicalities you are stating, let's go to the 30,000. Please defend them. If
Can I
you
respond to
have
that,
any love of country, sir, I'm not finished. Sir, I am not finished.
Yes, okay.
You have any love of
You
country.
asked me to
If you
answer.
Ano
have
pa
any
sila
love of
Lambino?
country, sir, if you have any love of country, please defend the 30,000, not the one. If you have any sense of responsibility to your profession, please look into the deaths of the 30,000 and defend the parents who lost their children. Do not defend the one. If you have any sense of responsibility to your profession,
Oh,
be a professional.
sunog si Lambino.
Look at their cases. Look at the 30,000 before you look at one. You're missing the forest for the tree. Look at the forest, not the one tree.
Can I answer that?
All right, wait, I apologize. Wait, this is not a debate format show, so we've already given Attorney Lambino the chance for a solo interview a while ago, and now we are speaking with Interior Secretary Remulla. With Zoom, people can see each other, but I think we're not formatted
Thank
for
you.
a debate right now. Okay.
Dapat kasi tinanggal niyo na si Lambino. Nung nag-goodbye na, out na agad. Kaya yun, nag-debate tuloy sila bigla. Pero alam niyo mga kutsero, may punto diyan si Sec Remulla. Alam niyo, maski tayong mga pro-admin, naliligaw din tayo sa kung saan tayo gustong dalhing kwentuhan ng mga DDS. Ang gusto kasing kwentuhan ng DDS, huwag tayo focus sa biktima. Focus tayo kay Digong. Kawawa naman si Digong, inaresto siya ng walang warrant, kung ano-ano, mga ganyan. Inalipusta, sandwich lang ang kinain, etc. etc. Yun ang gustong kwentuhan itong mga DDS. But in reality, mga kutsero, ang dapat natin binibigyan ng highlight dito ay yung mga naging biktima. Kapag mayroong kriminal, pag may addict na gumawa ng krimen, dali nyo sa pulis, pakulong nyo. Pag may drug pusher, ikulong nyo. Pag may drug lord, ikulong nyo. Kung gusto nyong patayin, lalo na itong mga DDS na to, kung gusto nyong patayin, kumbinsihin nyo yung mga congressman nyo, kumbinsihin nyo yung mga senador nyo na ibalik ang death penalty. Hindi yung papalakpakan nyo yung mga taong katulad ni Rodrigo Duterte dahil lang pumapatay ng, Diyos ko, kalokohan. Eh, yung mga drug lord ka, pati nga police, drug lord. Baka nakalimutan nyo na si Mayo.